Hi guys, it's Kimmy. I was going to do a video today, but I'm not feeling well still. I'm suffering from my fibromyalgia flare. This mouse thing has really gotten me down, and it's wearing me down. We have, I believe, 5 more days before we leave here, and then hopefully we'll finally be rid of the mice. It's been a horrific saga. It started out with, thinking, oh my gosh, you're so cute. They're just wanting to come in and find something to eat and drink and just have a nice place to be warm. But by the time you get to the 24th mouse that's come in your home, and you've had to release them or put snap traps in and kill them, which is unpleasant. I really hate doing that, but we can't get infested. We just can't do that. So that's what we've been doing, and it's made it very difficult for me to feel well while this is going on. But I'm hopeful that we'll find a spot. We don't know where we're going yet after this, right directly after this, because we have 3 weeks before we're supposed to be in Fresno, and so we have, I think, a couple of the weeks mapped out at another campground, but I don't know what that 1 week in between is going to be. Maybe if I look this direction, my hair won't be in my face. It's probably not a good day to record, but I haven't done it in a few days, and I just wanted to say thank you to the ones that have watched my videos, and especially to the ones that have subscribed. It really means the world to me. I know I'm not going to be any great TikTok star, but I really enjoy just talking into these, and these are going to be a record for my grandchildren and for my great-grandson that was born last December. I've never met him. I don't know if I'll ever get to meet him. I don't travel well, as I mentioned in another video, and I stay, it's hard for me to travel. It's going to be a challenge to get from here to Fresno. But it was easier when we first started out traveling 4 years ago. I was 67 and still able to walk quite a bit. But then I had kidney surgery, and then I had COVID, and it's changed my abilities a lot. Just having COVID and having the kidney issues that I suffer with. I had a lot of kidney pain yesterday, which is always frightening because I don't want to go in the hospital again or have anything done anymore. I'm just so tired of it. I think I had 8 or 10 hospitalizations, several surgeries, several procedures with stents and such in the 5 years since I first became ill with kidney problems. And I think it was March of 2019. So it has been actually 4.5 years. And we have been on the road 4 years. and while I love it, I love the views, but my heart's wanting to settle somewhere. When we first started this journey, it was supposed to be like a year or 2, and then we would find a piece of land and settle somewhere. And don't get me wrong, I've loved traveling. The different views are just amazing. I love that, and I'm really excited about going to Fresno, but I'm just tired. I stay tired all the time because it's always moving, always packing up, unpacking. There's just a lot of work that I do in addition to the much harder job that they do, which is driving, setting up the RV inside and out. But what I do to contribute tires me out because I just don't have a lot of energy. especially when I'm not feeling well. I don't even know if I'll post this, but that's the realities of life on the road. Sometimes you're just like jubilant. You're in a new place. You have a new view. We've been here for 5 weeks, and I'm ready to move. It would have been so idyllic if not for the mice. But the mice have really dimmed this experience for me. And for my daughter and daughter-in-law too, I'm sure. They don't talk about it a lot, but I know that it's as hard for them as it is for me. Because we like to, our home is clean, and we like to keep it that way. It may be a little cluttered, but it's always fairly clean, We're just used to that. It's the way we kept our home, and it's the way we keep our home on the road. I've heard people talk about homeless people this week, and especially as California is making all the people that are homeless move from the streets that they're on. Now, they are going above, maybe and beyond what some states might do in offering the homeless people a shelter or a place to go, which many of the people will refuse, because part of living without a home, houseless is what we call it. Part of that is the freedom of that. You can move here one day, and if you don't like it, you can move on. If you're in a stick and bricks, you are stuck. If you get say you get really bad neighbors, and their dog comes over and poops in your yard every single day, or digs up your yard and makes holes in your yard, what are you going to do? That's your neighbor. You have to live near your neighbor. You can say something to your neighbor about it, and it might create a feud between the two of you, and you never speak to each other again. But you're in that home. You can't just pack up your home and move along. And that's what we're able to do, and I love that. I love that aspect of it. But this fairgrounds is closing on the 9th, and they're going to be closed for 5 or 6 weeks for renovations. The county fair is coming here from the 9th to the 15th, I think. And then after that, they're going to be closed for about a month to do renovations. I needed this. I needed to get out here and just breathe in. Just breathe deeply a little bit.